You're looking at the new, rebuilt, revamped York-Bay-Yonge off-ramp. Good evening, I'm Natish Bisono, and tonight we bring you a City News commute special. Some good news for motorists who can now use the ramp behind me as part of their commute. A ramp built with some state-of-the-art technology, paving the way for opportunity in the city.
This work absolutely needed to be done. And oftentimes it's difficult for people to accept the fact that that ramp was more than 50 years old. It had reached the end of its life. It was in poor condition.
Mayor Tory wasted no time throwing the old ramp under the bus and rolling with his brand new $30 million project, which took about 8 months to complete and finished on time. Construction began in 2016, and in April of last year, the city closed and then demolished the long elevated ramp Tory once referred to as the Hot Wheels ramp because of the multiple loops. He doesn't have a name for the new ramp, but says it does give access to Lower Simcoe and Harbour Streets, which was widened from 3 to 4 lanes to accommodate increased traffic and connect different areas of the city.
Very much about opening up the waterfront to the public realm and making sure that it's really a community asset. And so I think this is a really important project, both for its tangible outcome and for the symbolism of what it's saying about where the city is going and where its priorities are.
Among the priority for the city was also motorist safety. The new ramp is embedded with sensors which monitors temperature and initiates an anti-skid system.
All of this information, all of this data is collected and analyzed by a central computer-controlled system, which is sensing or anticipating the formation of ice, and when it does, then this anti-icing solution is then sprayed through 22 spray nozzles within the ramp, 11 on either side of the ramp.
And while the new ramp is cause for celebration for some motorists, the mayor says the city isn't done just yet.
And I hate to be the bearer of bad news on a happy day, but the work on the eastern section of the Gardiner actually begins this year. And it's going to be, again, an incredible and historic project on which our city staff are using the most advanced methods. Literally big prefab sections of the expressway will be laid into place, but it's for the same reason. The eastern portion of the Gardiner that runs east over by Cherry Street is obsolete. It is in a state where it needs to be replaced.
Now, the mayor did mention that this new ramp will take some time to get used to. He's urging motorists to watch their speed as it is a slope and to also pay close attention to the signs. Natish Bisono, City News.